Unemployment is recognized as the single biggest cause of poverty in South Africa, causing multi-dimensional social challenges, including limited access to quality education, lack of adequate nutrition, and poor hygiene conditions leading to health and other social problems. The Social Employment Fund, as part of the Presidential Employment Stimulus Program, is responding to this challenge in a big way, creating social employment opportunities for over 50,000 South Africans and stimulating economic growth in South Africa. The program has partnered with 28 Strategic Implementation Partners, or SIPs, to deliver on the creation of these jobs across the country. The Impact Catalyst is one of IDC's strategic implementation partners on the first SEF program, which commenced in July 2022. The Impact Catalyst SEF is being implemented in the Mpumalanga, Limpopo, Northern Cape, North West and Free State provinces, with various partners, where the program is creating social employment opportunities for over 4,000 community members.
So the Social Employment Fund is very important to the Impact Catalyst and the partners in the areas that we operate. We have deployed 4,000 youth this year in very rural areas where job opportunities are very scarce. The areas that we have appointed some of the youth is first in agriculture. A lot of the rural areas got lots of agricultural potential, and by passing on these skills, it creates a new opportunity for not just from a entrepreneurship or sustainable farming perspective, but also creating new industries in agriculture over time. The second area that we deployed in is alien vegetation removal. It is extremely important for our country to remove a lot of the alien vegetation species that is around the country, and of course that creates secondary beneficiation benefits and new jobs where the alien species is then beneficiated into new products like charcoal. The last area that we've deployed in is in education, where we deployed youth as part of education program that the Impact Catalyst and Anglo America is running, and these youth are basically deployed to support other kids as part of a mentorship program.
My name is Tato Given Fatlana. I'm staying in Arimut Community Village. The work that I'm doing with the Impact and the SEF is that I'm a supervisor on the field worker with the community. I'm a supervisor for them and then helping them with the agriculture. The typical day on the field is just we digging trenches and then building some tunnels for people, and then learning about agriculture, learning about growing our own vegetables. We don't get to go to supermarkets to buy some vegetables. We can grow our own tomatoes, our own spinach, and some of the vegetables that we need at home. So that's what we benefit most on SEF programs. I want to see the SEF grows on the future, giving us knowledge. Most people learning about agriculture and then having their own spaces where they can grow their own food at their own places, and then benefiting most, like having a market, selling to other people who don't have the knowledge that we have here.
The role of the IDC in the Social Employment Fund program is fund administrator, processing the applications from the strategic implementing partners, but once running, to ensure that all the program participants receive the monthly stipends. The objectives of the SEF program is really to contribute to the broader stimulus package and programs around creating employment. Temporary employment, we've seen, enables people to have opportunity to access other permanent jobs. The challenges South Africa faces can be dealt with by any single entity. The private sector has the capacity to ensure that enough spaces are open to absorb, program participants and contribute to the social employment initiative.
My name is Liza Ramasobane. I'm staying in Arimude community. We are doing gardens. It's a project of gardens and the tunnels. I've been working with the SEF plus minus 3 months to 4 months. I learned to dig the trenches and to create the tunnel from the scratch. SEF is helping me a lot because of whatever I earn from them. I earn skills, at the same time I earn some money, which is, the money is working, I'm buying some food at home with my family. We are eating some veggies from the garden from SEF. I will use these skills to help other people who don't know about it.
So from an implementing partner point of view, we look for strong partners with experience in the work that they want to perform, with an ability to engage with those communities and a strong track record. From a participant point of view, any participant who is eligible to work within South Africa is above the age of 18 and doesn't qualify for any of the other grants is an eligible participant within the SEF. Of course, so we want the private sector to come to the party and fund the additional days of work in the week. As the SEF, we provide 2 days of temporary work within the week. If the private sector is able to crowd in days 3, 4 and 5, that's exactly what we would like to see. The SEF has a flexible structure and a flexible mindset, and we'd be quite open and willing to accommodate anything that makes sense for us.
The long-term plans for the SEF is really to leverage the positive momentum that this first year has achieved. Our partners in the presidency and the DTIC have seen the real impact of the program's contribution to the social economy. And the indication is for us to continue in this vein, recruit more players, contributors from the private sector, so that together as a collective, we're able to scale this into a program that supports communities, livelihoods, and ensures that all South Africans have an opportunity for employment.
And programs like these really creates hope in communities where the hope is gone. And the only way to uplift communities in our country is really to spark that hope and that creativity to drive the future.